Hey there folks, this is Igor Finkel with another episode of You Deserve Better, episode 4. I'm coming to you from beautiful Lower Moreland. I chose this spot today. This is one of my favorite parks. It's right in the middle between my office and my house. My office is about a mile away from my house, so it's very convenient, and a lot of things are going on. We have kids playing basketball, we have some young mothers with strollers walking around, and we have a major construction right across the street, so you might hear some noise. The township is expanding. We absolutely love living here. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But to the point, today I want to talk about something that's very important no matter what you're doing. If you're into marketing, if you're sales, business, or if you're just out there, you know, if you're buying, if you're a regular consumer, then this is for you. Okay, there's really one thing that you need to know when you're selling to people, and that's that we are an emotional animal. We don't go by logic. We would like to think that we're a logical being, but we follow emotions. So to really get to your clients, to really make them take that action, to spend money with you, to get your service, to sign up for a free trial, to whatever you need to do, you need to get them in their comfort zone, and you need to trigger certain emotions that will help them move towards those actions. And there's eight life forces that are pre-programmed in our DNA, that no matter what you do, it's inside of you, it's inside of me, it's inside of all of us. And those 8 principles are what drives sales. All right, there's a lot more, but this is the core, and I'm gonna go through them right now. The first one is survival, an extension of life. You know, as it's self-explanatory, you know, it's programmed in us, you know, to survive no matter what, you know, to strive. So this is one big one. So if you want to get on the right path with your clients, if you're selling something, if you're selling them a service or you're selling them a product, you know, that especially helps that, you know, like medical, healthcare, whatever, you have to educate them how that product, how that service will help them extend their life or survive. Number 2 is enjoyment of beverages and food. You know, it's very simple. You know, it's a core right there. You know, that's why the restaurants are open. That's why you have you know, stable joints that never go out of business, because enjoyable food, and if they market that enjoyable food, if they educate their consumers, the traffic that comes in, about the qualities of their food, then that's how they make the sales. Number 3 is freedom from fear, pain, and discomfort. Okay, everybody wants that. No one wants to be in fear. Nobody wants to be discomfortable, you know, but the truth is, most of us are somehow in our life. So if you have a product that deals with that, make sure you educate your leads about that benefit of the product. All right. Number 3 is living in comfort. Okay, that's why you have real estate doing very well. You know, it's about the quality of life, you know, the comfort of life. Number 4 is sexual companionship. Very important, guys. You know it, Mike. I see you on. You know that's very important. So that's why sex sells. You know, number 5 is keeping up with the Joneses, to feel superior. Okay, very important. You need to keep up with the Joneses. You need, like, the grass is always greener on the other side. You know, that's inside of everybody, even if you say it's not. You know, you want to be better than your neighbor. You want to be better than your neighbor. All right. Then these are no particular order. Number 6 is protection and care for loved ones. It is super important to most people that I know. Okay, I'm fine, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but if you move against my family, I mean, that's it. So if you have a product, you know, if you have a security product or a service, I mean, that's very important to educate your leads about that particular thing. All right. Number, where we're at? Which number are we at? Are we on number 7? Number 7 is social acceptance. Social acceptance is number 1 right now. I mean, you see that every day. You know, people people leave their kids at home alone, and they do crazy things just to get that selfie and get those likes, you know, on the social media. That's where it is. That's where it all freaking is. Okay? Yeah, we're number 7, guys. What's up, Shakuma? How you doing? All right. So number 8. So what did we talk about so far, guys? Come on, remind me. I'm live. We talked about survival. We talked about freedom from pain and discomfort. We talked about enjoyment of food and beverages. We talked about comfortable living. We talked about sexual companionship. Things that will get you healthy. All right, things that will make you feel better. That's a big one. All right, and we talked about, I think that's 8. Yeah, we talked about social acceptance, and we talked about care for loved ones. So there you go, guys. I mean, that's pretty much the core. You know, to understand how to get the trust of your client, to understand how to make him make that next step, take that action to actually maybe buy something from you, or sex. Yes, sex sells big time. All right, to make your clients go that next extra step, okay, you need to educate them, and you need to drive those 8 life forces that are pre-programmed in all of us. All right, now if you're watching this and you don't have a business, and you're not into business, and you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're Mr. Trump, I hope you're watching this, you know, anyone out there, okay, you got to know that this is important for you too, because knowing these things, understanding how they're used in marketing, how they're used to craft marketing messages, will make you a smarter consumer, will make you realize where the pitfalls, downsells, upsells in the funnels are, because we're living in one big funnel with millions and millions of different funnels around us. And next episode we'll talk more about sales funnels and how these concepts are all fit within them. Well, throughout the whole show we'll be talking about these things a lot, but because they're important. But it's important for you too, for the person that's not a business-oriented person, to become a smarter consumer and make better decisions, to catch yourself, to see when your emotions are guiding you towards something that might be an impulse buy or something that you don't need. But as a marketer, or even if any business that you're into, even if you're a doctor or a lawyer, or especially Mr. Trump, you can use this, because you can drive any message as long as you craft it encompassing some, all, or one of these 8 major life forces. You will get on the level with your prospects. You will gain more trust, and you will trigger those emotional responses that will push them to that next step, to the next action. All right, be it giving you their information, their email address, phone number, name, spending money with you, signing up for your newsletter, whatever it is. Okay, all right. If you're a doctor, you can use this in your marketing. You know, use the survival one. You know, like if you're a proctologist, you know, you market to your leads that, you know, the discomfort that you feel back there can be eliminated. All right, it works for anything, guys. And again, I can't drive this more, that even if you don't sell anything, you need to educate yourself about these life forces, because they're used in everything. You know, we're bombarded with marketing messages every day, all day long, from our phones, TVs, radios, emails, everywhere. So, and everybody that is good in marketing, everyone that's reputable and that makes those sales, they use these techniques. All right, so guys, I hope you got value from this video. All right, shoot me a message, PM, if you have any questions. Please comment on the video if you watch this. You know, let me know if there's value in it. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to know about these life forces, or if you want me to go into more detail in the next show. I certainly will, but some feedback will be helpful. Also, there's a link above. Click there and there's a whole list. There's a whole list right there for you, you know, so if you didn't take notes and you don't want to go watch this video again, I know I have a face for radio, so there's a whole list of these 8 life forces right there for you. Okay, so John Halpin, no, thank you, man. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure. It's a tremendous pleasure for me to be able to give this valuable information out so freely on Facebook. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the link, copy. You know, you can copy and paste the bullet points on the page so you have them. It's very important, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again soon on the next episode of You Deserve Better. Guys, hit the group, sign up, be good to each other. Mad love, Finkel.